Last video we covered the syntax tree, or you can say parsing tree for the float and string. Today lecture what we'll cover the parsing tree of the memory block creation. Okay, so what is the need of programming language? Basically programming language used to process the user data, right? If you want to process, you can also process integer data, float data, string data, right? So if I'm not storing the data into a memory block, right, into the memory block, it is very difficult to remember the data. I can't always process 10, 20, 30, 40, right? Someone is telling, hey, I want to process huge amount of data. I want to process the data that is present in the database. I want to process the speed of the light. Is it possible to remember the data? No, right? That is the reason what we are doing. We have to store the data into the memory block, right? Instead of remembering the data, you can remember the name of the data, or you can say a reference of the data, right? Now let me show you some examples, then we'll proceed for that. So here you can see, right, this is called my editor. I am writing here x equal to 10. Am I getting an error? No, you are not getting error, because the syntax what you are writing, that is matching with the predefined parsing tree, or it is matching with the predefined syntax of interpreter. Okay, suppose I am writing abc equal to 20. So if it is a, okay, what is this statement then? Okay, interpreter means predefined syntax, predefined meanings, right? If I am writing this statement, what interpreter will think, right? So let me tell you let me tell you here. Suppose I am writing here x equal to 10. I am writing x equal to 10. So the first one is the interpreter will interpret, right, or interpreter will check the syntax. Okay, there is a syntax called creation of memory block. What is the syntax? Creation of memory block. That means you are going to create a memory block to store some data, right? Now I have already made this diagram. Okay, this diagram I have already made. So what it is just you can visualize in the high level, right? This is to create the memory block in the RAM. Whenever I'm writing x equal to 10, now look here. So this is called my state A. I have three states, state A, B and C. I have three states are available. So now look, right, if I'm writing x equal to 10, now it is matching with the A to Z. Is it matching with here? Is it starting with double quotes? No, right? That means it is not a string. Is it matching with triple quotes? No. Is it matching with single double quotes? No. Is it matching with this here? No. Is it matching with here? No, right? That means it is something else. What is that? That is called memory block creation, right? Now whenever I'm writing x, now it is matching here. It is matching the small a to z. Then it will immediately change the state from A to B. In the A to B, you can see, right, it is expecting it. You can do the combination. We can do the combination from 0 to 9, or small a to z, or capital A to Z. Once it is getting a equal sign here, then it will go to C and it will declare user is trying to create a memory block. Okay, now let me write here something. Suppose I am writing underscore equal to 20, underscore equal to 20. Then what is this syntax? Now let me show you whether it is a syntax error or not. So if you go to the Python interpreter, just type underscore equal to 20. Okay, that means whenever I'm writing the statement, I'm not getting error. That means what? That means this is not a syntax error. This is a statement, it is matching. Which statement? Let me compare with the memory block creation parsing tree. Underscore, right? Now look here, this is called my underscore. Then it will go to the state B again. So I forget to add one more point. This is also called combination of underscore. Again it is getting underscore. After that it is getting equal sign. Once it is getting the equal sign, it is going to the state C and it will automatically identify user is trying to create a memory block. Okay, till equal sign, right, that is called your memory block creation. Till equal sign, that is called your memory block creation. Then what is the next? What is this? This is called my data part. Again it will cross verify with your data part. Now 20, it is matching with what? 20 is matching with the integer part. Okay, this is called my integer parsing. That means the entire statement is correct. Okay, so if this statement is memory block creation, what the interpreter will do? Interpreter will automatically, this is called my RAM, this is called my random access memory. Random access memory interpreter will create a memory block inside my RAM, inside my RAM, and the name of the variable is called what? The name of the memory block is called X, and it will store the value called 10. Okay, again what it will do, there's two statements I have written, right? Again it will create another memory block. This is called my another memory block. This is called my, it will create another memory block. This is another memory block. What is the name of the memory block is underscore underscore. What is the value? It will add a value called 20. It will add a value called 20. Okay, this is clear, I think, right? So what is the need of memory block? Look, you can't remember the data. First of all, you can't remember the data. If it is 10, 20, easily you can remember, but in the real time the data you can't imagine. Also it is, you will get the data in the huge amount of data you will get, you can't remember. Instead of remembering the data, you can easily remember the name. That is the reason I am creating the memory block. We need the memory block, and the name is underscore underscore, or you can say X. Okay, it is clear. The next one is called, now my data is stored, I want to fetch the data from the RAM. Okay, this is called my memory write operation, or you can say memory block creation, or you can say memory write operation. Now let me do the operation called, now once the data is stored in the RAM, what is the next part is you have to read the data and you have to process it. Process means you can do the addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, whatever, right? You can do that. Okay, in the memory block, which type of data I can store? You know this is called my integer data. You can store integer data, you can store float data, you can store also called what? String data. Till now how many types of data you can store? You can store 3 types of data: integer data, float data, and string data. Okay, it is clear. The next part is called my memory read operation. Now the data is stored, right? How I can read the data from the memory block? Look here. Now let me create a state diagram quickly so that you can easily understand. Now this is called my state A. What it will do, it will hold the data, right? It is either a to z, it accept either a to z or small a to z, or it can be a underscore, or it can be underscore. The next one is, once it is getting this, then it will go to the, it will change the state of the state. It will go to state B. It will go to where? It will go to the state called B. In the B, it can be combination of, okay, combination of, you can write here combination of capital A to Z, or small a to z, or 0 to 9, or underscore. This is called the memory block creation. Okay, now if I am writing here only X, now I am writing here X, what it will do? Is it matching with this one? Is it matching with memory block creation? No. Memory block creation means there should be equal sign should be present. Is it matching with my string data? No, it is not matching, because it did not start with single quotes, double quotes, or triple quotes. Is it matching with float? No. Is it matching with string? No. Integer? No. Right? So it is matching with called my memory block data. Memory block, fetching the data from the memory block, it is matching. Okay, so if the X, now interpreter will cross verify with the predefined syntax. Look, X is matching from small a to z. X is matching from small a to z. That means it is this diagram is called what? Reading the data or fetching the data from the memory block. Reading the data from memory block. So this is the fetching the data from the memory block. What the interpreter will do? Interpreter will go to the RAM. It will see whether there is a memory block called X is present or not. Yeah, it is, X is declared, the value is 10. Then the X will be replaced by what? The X will be replaced by what? X will be replaced by 10. Will be replaced by 10. Okay. So this is called memory read operation, write operation. Okay, to be a good programmer, right, this is the basic concept you should know, how the interpreter works. So suppose you are learning Java or you are learning Python, whatever the language, first you should know the basic concept, then only you can write the code, you can play on the data, because program basically used to process the data. If you don't know how data is stored, how data I can fetch, then how you can implement the logic on the top of the data. It is difficult. Okay. Thank you guys. Next video will show the more operations on the data part.